Country Cover Club is the new partner for Country Sports TV. If you type in Summerall 2, you get a £3 discount. Hello, welcome to Country Sports TV. Got me Country Sports TV baseball cap. Brilliant for decoying. I went and used it the other day. Absolutely brilliant. Didn't shoot a lot of pigeons, but never mind. There was loads there the day before. On stubble, he hadn't ploughed the ground. I thought, brilliant. Me and my mate went out. And they were there the night before. There was hundreds on the field. He said, we're going out in the morning. I said, right, I'm there. Gun, cartridges. He said, no need to bring decoys around. I said, great. Oh, I got all dressed up. Got there. And there was nothing. We got there about, 9 o'clock in the morning. We set up. We set the hide up. Put the decoys out. And sat there and had a cup of coffee and had a chat. And had another cup of coffee and had another chat. Not a bird. Isn't it odd how it goes? So he went back to the car and got his whirligig out. Put that in the corner, hoping to bring some in. He said, I'll move over there if the birds start coming in and going into the rotary. That didn't work. 11 o'clock we stayed there. We drunk all our coffee and had all our snacks by then. So we packed up and come home. That's decoying. That's what happens. And if it hadn't happened to you, you ain't a decoyer. Anyway. Now, these are available on eBay if you want one. Save Our Lead Shot. The shooting organisations, 8 of them, have got together and signed a voluntary withdrawal of lead shot for game shooting for this year, starting on the 1st of October. I'm hoping that you disagree with this. I'm finding on my Facebook page, I got 1 or 2 people who say, yeah, it's a good idea, you got to listen to the science, they know what they're doing. I'm afraid they don't. I'm afraid they've listened to the bad science. Lead is not a problem. Lead as a solid is not toxic. Full stop. The problem when lead breaks down is lead oxides, like they put in paint and car exhausts. That lead is a problem. That is toxic. But it takes about 2,000 years for lead to break down. In the FITASC report that's just been done, the clay shooting people, they've done a big report on lead pollution and the other types of shot. Yes, I agree that they're mainly looking at clay shooting. But surely that affects all shooting, not just clay shooting. You can't rely on that. The critics who are on our side, well, supposed to be on our side, out of the shooting organisations, are telling us that no, that report's only to do with clay shooting, nothing to do with game shooting. I would think again. I would think it affects all of us. In there, they say that lead takes years to break down. Lead piping that's being used in Bath, in the Roman baths, are still being used today, 2,000 years later. Now, we have a natural lead level in plants, animals, us, and in the water system. It's all according where you live to what your lead levels will be. Now, somebody that lives, say, up on Bodmin Moor, which is on granite, will have a lower lead level than me. I will have a high natural lead level because my water comes from the Mendips. And when the water leaches through, yes, it has a certain lead level. But it's been thousands of years that it's been doing this. It's not happened like yesterday. And this FITASC report quotes a report done by Munich University, which says that lead breaks down over a long amount of time and is less toxic than lead substitutes. They found that steel, tungsten and copper and zinc are more toxic to the environment than lead. That's what the study says. But you tell me it's only to do with clay shooting. Like hell. Is it not the wildfowlers that are going out shooting a toxic steel shot all over the foreshore? It's not me. You know, should we be banning the steel shot? On this report, we got to go with this. FITASC said we had to go with the science. This is science. Non-toxic shock is toxic. More toxic than lead. This is what this report says. You know, we've got ammunition now to fight this lead ban. Lead is safer to use than its alternatives. Now, what's the problem with steel? It does two things. One, it rusts. And rust is iron oxide, which is a pollutant, which is toxic. It stunts the growth of plants. Now, the other problem is that what they do is they coat some steel shot with zinc to stop it rusting. The zinc they found is more toxic than anything when it breaks down in the water. And what they found in the study is it was killing off almost 100% of the water fleas in the tests that they did. Now, come on, everybody. This is a fight we're all in. All shooters are in this fight. We have to stand up and be counted for ourselves. We can't rely on the shooting organisations because they've all signed up to this voluntary ban. FITASC, Countryside Alliance, NGO, Scottish Gamekeepers, the Scottish Association for Country Sports, they've signed up to it. You know, come on. We have to fight our own battle now, and we have to do it individually. We've got the information here. I've put the information on the Save Our Lead shop page. If anybody wants to see it, it's there. So, what can we do? Well, I've started a Facebook page for shooting, hunting and fishing association so that we can get together. So we can form a group. Then we can turn around and say, I got so many members. So you have to join that on Facebook. Now, if you're not a member, make sure that you've got a friend who's a member so that we can keep up with what's happening. The other thing to do is the Save Our Lead shop page on Facebook. And, of course, Country Sports TV. And I'll put the information on all three channels. And subscribe to the videos so that you get a little bell come up when I make another one so that you won't miss one. Lots is happening. I got some ideas of how we can campaign. And as we're, might be on lockdown again, which I hope we're not, shooting's been exempt from the 6 people rule, which is good. We can all go shooting. Beaters are working anyway, so they're exempt. That's okay. But if we do go into lockdown and we can't meet up, we're going to have to use social media. And my choice is Facebook. I know there's Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and God knows what else. I am sticking with Facebook at the moment. I understand it. I can work it. I don't want to have to keep putting stuff out on all different platforms. I'm sticking with YouTube, and I'm sticking with Shooting, Hunting and Fishing Association. Never mind. That was a phone call. Obviously, don't want to talk to me. Right. I am sticking with Country Sports TV and Sabre Lead Shot, and I'm also using the Shooting, Hunting, Fishing Association page on Facebook. Everybody that signs up to that is agreeing that the lead ban for game shooting is wrong. So if you're signed up to that, that's what you agree with. Anyway, Ian, Country Sports TV, signing off, and stay safe, everyone. Country Sports TV is campaigning to save our lead shot. And as such, we've produced a number of items that you can buy to help raise money to run a website and to help me do the videos. We've got a camo hat for Country Sports TV if you want to go pigeon shooting. We've got a Sabre Lead Shot camo hat. We have a blue Sabre Lead Shot baseball cap. And you can also choose 6 other colours if you go onto eBay. We also have a mug in 2 sizes. It's got Country Sports TV on the front and then Save Our Lead Shot on both sides. Added to this, we've now got an enamelled mug, and very good quality one for Save Our Lead Shot. There is a donation in the price for the Save Our Lead Shot campaign. And what we're going to do next is we're going to produce some button badges. Save Our Lead Shot button badges. It's not worth me selling one at a time, because I'm going to have to charge you 70 or 80 pence postage. And they're only £2 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce them in 5s and 10s and put them on eBay. And if you buy 5, you can sell 4 of them to your friends and get some of your money back. Thank you very much for helping sponsor me. I can't do this on my own. And if anybody would like to help the campaign, please let me know. Message me on Facebook on the Save Our Lead Shot page, or message me privately on Facebook. No problem at all. Ian, Save Our Lead Shot campaign through Country Sports TV, saying thank you very much for your help.